Greetings, friends! Happy Monday night to all of you. This is your daily news report and for its stimulus check update. President Biden says Christmas is the new deadline to get his $2 trillion social spending bill signed into law. Lawmakers have just proposed a new Social Security bill that will help Social Security beneficiaries even more. Friends, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and stay tuned until the end of this video to learn how to enter this coming Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway.
In the medication itself, the medicine itself. Here in America, it will not surprise you to know that we pay the highest prescription drug prices of any developed nation in the world. Let me say that again. We pay the highest prescription drug prices of any developed nation in the world. That may surprise you. What may surprise you is we pay about 2 to 3 times what other countries pay for the same drug. An example, one anti-cancer drug costs $14,000 in the United States. That same exact drug by the same manufacturer costs $6,000 in France. Today, 1 in 4 Americans who take prescription drugs struggle to afford them. Nearly 30% of these patients have skipped doses of essential drugs that they have to take. Others have simply not fulfilled the prescription, tried to use over-the-counter drug and cut pills in half, or because they can't afford the cost of the prescription. You know, even if you think this doesn't affect you, it does. Everyone has less money in their pockets because high drug costs make health insurance more expensive for everyone. There aren't a lot of things that almost every American can agree on. But I think it's safe to say that all of us, whatever our background, our age, where we live, we can agree that prescription drugs are outrageously expensive in this.
The House passed a sprawling bill last month with a $2.2 trillion price tag, but centrist Senate Democrats want some provisions stripped, and the party cannot afford to lose a single vote in the evenly divided upper chamber, where Vice President Kamala Harris breaks ties. Today, reporters asked if Congress can get the bill passed by this Christmas. President Biden said, "As early as we can get it, we want to get it done, no matter how long it takes." Democrats, led by Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer of New York, have pushed for a Christmas deadline, as moderates including Senators Joe Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema expressed their reservations. Joe Manchin reportedly has told his colleagues that he doubts the bill will pass this year. He has expressed great concern about the bill, adding to the highest inflation in 31 years and what he calls budget gimmicks to make the cost of new programs seem lower than they actually are. A senior Democratic source insisted to the Washington Post that the goal is still before Christmas Day, but before New Year sounds just as nice. The Congressional Budget Office says that the bill would add $367 billion in unfunded spending, but Biden argues that it would lower the cost of living, especially for people with children. The plan includes $555 billion for environmental programs, $400 billion to fund universal preschool and cap childcare costs at 7% of income for most families, and $200 billion to extend the enhanced child tax credit for families that earn up to $150,000 per year. That is from $2,000 to $3,000 per child, or $3,600 for those under the age of 6. The bill would increase the SALT cap from $10,000 to $80,000 on state and local taxes that can be deducted from federal taxes, costing an estimated $300 billion in lost federal revenue. The change was pushed by New York area representatives, but it's opposed by leftists led by Senator Bernie Sanders. There is another $206 billion in the bill that would federally subsidize 4 weeks of paid private sector family leave, an item that is opposed by Joe Manchin. So friends, do you think that President Biden will sign the bill into law before this Christmas? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Friends, the key word for this video is macaroni cheese. If you would like to enter this coming Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, Please click and like my videos. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and also comment below the keyword from each video. Thank you so much, friends. Democratic Representative Al Lawson recently proposed a piece of Social Security legislation, which has been scored by Social Security Administration's Office of the Chief Actuary. Representative Lawson's proposal is the second major Social Security bill in a month, following Representative John Larson's Social Security 2100 bill. Social Security analysts project a program deficit over the next 75 years of 3.54% of taxable payrolls. This deficit reflects a combination of rising costs and constant levels of income. The increased costs are the result of a slow-growing labor force and the retirement of baby boomers, which raises the ratio of retirees to workers. Social Security's deficit can be eliminated either by bringing up the income rate and/or lowering the cost rate. The federal government could reach the maximum amount of money that the United States Department of Treasury is allowed to borrow as soon as December 15th. And if Congress does not act to fix that limit, which is also known as our debt ceiling, there could be big ramifications for the timelines of which the government has payments that people rely on. A new analysis from the Bipartisan Policy Center explores what could happen if that date passes without a new deal to fund our government. Between December 21st and January 28th, which is what the Bipartisan Policy Center calls the X date, the Treasury Department would have insufficient cash to fund its obligations. There's a higher amount of pressure at the beginning than the date range due to the fact that the Treasury Department could also already have low cash levels, while large payments will come due at the end of the year. A $118 billion transfer to the Highway Trust Fund, which is scheduled for December 15th, will add to the government's debt. And within several weeks of running out of cash, the United States Treasury Department would be unable to pay approximately 35% of all payments due, including those to individuals and families. So friends, what are your thoughts on the United States Treasury Department running out of money? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here this Monday night. I greatly appreciate all of you who are watching my videos. To say thank you, I'm giving away $100 Walmart gift cards every Friday. If you would like to enter the giveaway, please click and like my videos. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and also comment below the keyword from each video. Thank you so much, friends, and have a very, very blessed week.